They don't want you to know this little secret, but I'm here to tell you, you weren't created to struggle. You were created to multiply. This is how it can be done with digital marketing. You got potential. You got potential. Yo, what's good? This is your girl Yasmin, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, I'm Yasmin. And here in this space, we talk about digital products, how to level up, how to make money online, how to be the best version of you, okay? And if that sounds like something that you can vibe with, okay, let's become locked in. I know a lot of y'all have been researching what is digital marketing, what is this thing that's blowing up online? What is this thing that's changing people's lives? That's changing situations, and it can change yours too. Like, what is it? And so that's why I was like, you know what? I need to create a video explaining step by step on how this works. I've been in this space for a year and 4 months, and I'm able to do this as a single mom of 3, having an online business. And I love every bit of it is because I don't have to I don't have to move around. I don't have to go here, go there. I can simply do this from my phone, from my bed, on my sofa, anywhere. Okay. And a lot of people get confused what digital marketing, digital products, they get confused. So we're going to break it down. Okay. So digital marketing is a way that you can promote your product. Okay. So you can use this form of marketing and you can promote your physical products or you can promote your digital products, okay? So it don't have to be just digital products. It's a part of digital marketing. Like, no, that's not how it works, okay? So if you have a physical business and you're advertising it online, that's simple. Like, that's digital marketing. You are promoting it on social channels, okay? Now I show up online is having digital products. I see different videos where people like, oh my gosh, it's a scam, all that bull crap. Well, let's set the record straight real quick, okay? It is not a scam. Y'all want to know what the real scam is? Them 9 to 5s be the real scam, because number one, you gotta ask for permission to take a break. You gotta ask for permission to eat. You gotta ask for permission to take a mental day. If your child's sick, you got to ask permission to leave to go and attend to your child. Even when you put in all these days in at work, you have to wait every 2 weeks to get paid. Okay, that's a scam. But when it comes to digital marketing, it is not a scam. Stop listening to these videos and these people. They just want you to buy stuff from them and all that stuff. Like, you simply, when it comes to digital marketing, you don't need a whole team. You don't need all that stuff. Like, you simply can use your phone, your laptop, your Wi-Fi. That's all you need. You can simply do this from your phone. Okay. Even when it comes to talking about your products, you want to utilize different platforms, which can be, YouTube. Like, I'm here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest. Like, these are different platforms that you can use to promote your products, because like I always talk about, you want to be the prize, okay? You want to be, I ain't got time to be, doing no shipping and inventory. I don't have time for that. But the way I roll is with a done for you product. Now you have PLR products, which is private label rights, and then you have master resale right or affiliate programs that you can use to resell. The way I like to roll is with digital products, which could come in the form of ebooks, guides, templates, courses. You can sell master classes, webinars, like all of those are different digital products. Okay, you have PLR products, which I do have a video if you want to go check it out, showing you how to start selling digital products. You can do PLR products, which is private label rights. Okay. You can resell and get 100% profit, or you can start out with a master resale right course in community, which is a course somebody created, and you can resell it and get between 85 to 100% profit. Now, when it comes to communities, you have some that's master resale rights, and you have some that are affiliate marketing programs. Okay. So if you don't know how I was able to really pivot and scale when it comes to digital marketing, is by a community called the Ultimate Branding Course, which is UBC. And UBC show you exactly how to brand yourself, because I think a lot of people miss that. Like, yeah, you got all this other stuff, these other information out here, but I think people skip the whole branding part, and they try to figure out why they're not getting any sales. Okay. So the Ultimate Branding Course really give you play by play on how to stand out online and to build your personal brand or your business brand. So it don't have to just be digital marketing, but it could just be any type of business you have, or if you just want to build your personal brand, they show you exactly how to do that. But they also have modules in there showing you how to sell your digital products, how to sell when you on TikTok live, because I know I got some of my girlies go live, including me. All of that, from email marketing to how to set up your masterclasses and your webinars, to content creation, to how to even convert your content into sales, which is very important, because when you are promoting your product, you want to create content, but we want to reel in our audience. Okay. Now you may say, well, yes, how long does it take to even do all this with my business? Let me tell you, when I first started in this space, it took me about, you have people saying, okay, it's an hour a day, 2 hours a day. But I feel like when you first starting out, because you got to set up all your stuff, at least 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours a day max. Now you actually put in 2 to 4 hours a day in yourself. Imagine where that can take you. Content creation is really changing people's lives and saving people, y'all. Like, this is definitely the way. Some people just don't have a fancy life or an aesthetic life, right? But when it comes to this space, you show up as you. Always remember, people buy the person, they don't buy the product. Okay. So you can literally show up online as you, and you can have somebody that can relate to you. Now they want to be connected to you because you're showing your story, you're showing who you are. And I want you to remember that, again, people don't just buy products, they buy you, they buy transformation. How is this product is going to help them, right? Is this going to help them with leaving their 9 to 5, getting their time back with their kids, getting out of this? Has really gave me a lot of confidence, y'all. A lot. I'd be excited to get on camera and talk to y'all. For me, digital marketing has allowed me to gain my power back and my confidence back. Okay, I'm very more confident now because of the digital marketing course that taught me everything I know. Now I can show up online as the expert, because mentee right now, she's a nurse. She was like, hey, I'm working 95 hours a week. This is a no-go for me. Like, this is a no-go for me. And she was so nervous to get into digital marketing. And we actually connected. I got her inside of one of the communities. She's been going up, y'all. She's only been in this space for like a month and a half. Here's a quick testimony. Y'all check it out.
And in an hour, I made 20 sales. And then when I woke up this morning, I had at least... So altogether, I made 30 sales on Thread.
You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You want to pick your platform. What is that platform where you're going to be like on heavy? Okay, pick one platform, and then once you master that first platform, go to the next one, and then go to the next one. We're gonna pick the product again. I do recommend people to get a digital marketing course. Like I said, you're gonna hear the noise. Oh my gosh, it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. But let me tell you, we'll go to these colleges and get in $100,000 worth of debt for getting information. And when it's time to find a job, you can't even find a freaking job. I do recommend you to get inside of a community to learn the inside and out of digital marketing. Because if you start off with like a planner or a journal or a guide, you still ain't gonna know how to, you know what I'm saying, like the ins and out when it comes to email marketing, like all this stuff, y'all. Like, it's a whole formula to this. Like, it's a whole blueprint to this. It's more than just putting some up in your link in your bio. And the secret weapon is sharing your story. I always tell my mentee this: your stories will get you paid. If you tell people about your story, that's like, for example, I'm a single mom of 3. Okay, I went from being fired to doing my business full time. Okay, if you don't tell your story, then about it. Keith Lee told his story. He started doing food reviews. He blew up. Then Risa Tisa got on TikTok, did a whole 50-part series about her husband she didn't know, and she's sitting in Hollywood right now. So that's the secret weapon when it comes to digital marketing too. Like, you building community. Now you're being relatable. Now you're building trust. Because if you just throwing a product out there, they're going to be like, baby, who are you? Get a digital marketing course that's going to show you step by step on what you need to do. I do recommend the Ultimate Branding course. Now, the Ultimate Branding course is only $4.99. And let me tell y'all, we spend that on wigs, okay? We go see Beyonce for that. Okay, we go see Chris Brown for that more. We go take $1,000 pictures with Chris Brown. Why not take $4.99 and invest in yourself? Okay, this is a course that you can resell, y'all. That you can resell. Like, it's not like you just paying $4.99. That's it. Which, if that was the case, is actually fine, because UBC is very valuable and it has so much information in there, y'all. So it's mind-blowing. Think about investing in $4.99 to change your life situation for you and your kids, for you and your family. I started out with a payment plan, y'all, to be honest. I started out with a payment plan. And to be on the crazy side, and if I can find a screenshot, I will put it up here. I actually use my best friends Afterpay that determine. When you're very determined, you will do whatever you have to do. That's just like, for example, if something was to happen to your car or something like that, you're going to figure it out, okay, to get to work or to get around. So that's how it need to be when it comes to our lives. You may say, well, yes, I don't really have $4.99 to invest. Then you can do Digital Boss Academy. Digital Boss Academy is a community. It's a PLR community. And these are 2 courses I stand behind 100%. These are the only 2 I really promote. And it has really helped me gain my power back. Okay. It has allowed me to help other people and my mentees. So that's a course that you can resell as well. But they also give you, over 10,000 plus done for you content. For hundreds of different ebooks, y'all, that you can resell. Mentorship, to even showing you different ways, 50 other plus ways to make passive income online. They show you how to launch. So it's like, one of the ways you go would be a good way, okay? But it's really about starting, because you never know what's going to be on the other side until you start. You can literally be sitting on your 10K day, and because you decided to be stagnant and not take action, you're missing out on your blessings of what God has for you. Literally broken. I was laying in my bed and I had been praying. I'm like, God, show me something that can help me. And mind you, I had been seeing a lot of people talk about digital marketing, but I seen this girl talking about how she went from broke to making her first 15K in like 2 months. And I knew that was a sign for me, and I immediately locked in. I did not ignore what God had for me. I did not ignore it, because a lot of times God can speak to you through videos and content, like especially what you're interested in, like what you're most interested in. He can speak to you through that. Okay, so I knew that was my sign. These are skills. These are skills that you can use and get contracts in, y'all. Literally. These are skills that you can use to get contracts in. I literally closed a contract, learning something out of my courses, closed a contract with a on a house. Okay. And I don't have real estate license. And I'll probably show like a little bit, because I don't want to show too much, but I'll show a little bit. But like, these are skills, y'all, that you can take and you can implement into whatever else. Y'all, a lot of brick and mortars out here that don't know how to promote online at all. And with you having a digital marketing course, you have the answer to their success. Like, come on, y'all. You have the answer to their success, y'all. So I'm going to show y'all just a little snippet of my, okay, it's a little snippet for y'all. This is another secret, okay? Because I'm dropping gems for y'all. This is another little secret that people ain't telling y'all about. You can, with these courses, y'all, you can simply like file this on your taxes, y'all. It's a business. You can file these courses stuff on your taxes, like, so it is a business. Like, you're not losing anything. The only way you're losing is when you're not starting. Okay, that's the only way you're losing, when you're not starting. And the bigger secret that they not telling you, and they gatekeeping from you, you are created to struggle. You are created to multiply. You are created to be the best version of you. You are created to level up. You are created to be in your purpose. You were not put on this earth to pay bills and be up out of here. Look, this is 2025, and we're in the third quarter. And it's time to lock in. Stop watching everybody else win, and it's time to lock in. Connect with me, or do have access to my courses. Like we go together. Like, I'm gonna show you exactly what to do, because I'm be on your team too, because I cheer for my people. In the course or Digital Boss Academy, those links are down below. The resources are down below under my video, y'all. Go ahead and drop down in the comments. Let me know if this video has helped you, resonate with you. Give me a like, okay? Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the squad, and let's become locked in. Let's go.